What's going on, guys? We are back tonight with a subscriber deck, and we're going to check it out, man. This deck's pretty cool. So this is from our Discord community. We've got B Sloth as one of the main guys, it seems like, in the Discord community. So you guys probably have heard of him or know of him. So he showed me this deck earlier today, and he's like, man, you should be trying spiders out. It's really good. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think I've done a spider deck yet. So that's what we're doing today, and I pretty much had all the cards. I think he only traded me this Wandering Spider was the only card I was missing out of this deck list, but he also had a little bit different. I tweaked one card in it. He did not have Yellow Jacket in the deck. He had Inland Taipan, so that was the only change. He said he was trying to counter the bird meta, so I figured let's just swap that out. I don't really care for Inland Taipan that much, and this card fit perfectly with the venomous creatures as well, so just was literally a perfect swap, I felt like. So I made the decision to do that, but that was the difference of his deck, so the rest is him. But let's take a look at it. It's a really good deck, man. I really enjoy this one. So it is a spider deck, like I said. So we have cards such as Tarantula Hawk. I say when drawn, your cards with spider in the name, wherever they are, gain plus 20 power and cost minus 1 energy until played. What else is spider? We have Spider-tailed Horned Viper. When played, your cards with spider in the name and your venomous creature cards in hand gain plus 30 this turn. If played opposite a bird or seabird, the card opposite loses 40 this turn. So a little counter there to birds in itself. We've got Wolf Spider. Your other cards with spider in their name gain plus 25 until played, so a lot of spider buffs. We've got Funnel Web Spider. When returned, if your deck has 3 or fewer science cards, your opponent loses 15 this round. What else? We've got... so this deck is a great dying deck as well, and it's a Statue of Liberty deck in a sense. It's not a complete 6/6/6 build, but it is rocking 6 life on land and 6 oceans, so it does get a decent buff. We've only got, I think, 5. Yeah, we've got the 5 Paleontology and then the 1 Statue of Liberty finishing out the 18. So I did say great dying deck. When returned, for every Paleontology card you've played this game, your Paleo cards, wherever they are, lose 10 perm, and your Life on Land and Oceans and Seas cards gain 6 perm. So kind of similar, like I said, I've been playing that Haru Specs card. This card kind of does something a little similar, basically sacrificing your Paleo cards and buffing up your other cards. But this one stacks, which is nice. So because it's for every Paleontology card you've played, this just gets bigger and bigger as the game goes on. So that is kind of nice. Definitely one-ups the Haru Specs in that aspect. We've got Cambrian Explosion as well. When drawn, if your deck has 9 or fewer Paleo cards, these cards, wherever they are, with gain plus 5 until played. Repeat for Life on Land and Oceans and Seas, and then when returned, you repeat it again. So that's pretty cool. We've got Attenborosaurus. When played, if your deck has 6 or fewer oceans, your oceans, wherever they are, gain plus 15 for 6 turns, and we repeat for Life on Land and Paleo, essentially buffing our whole deck except for Statue. What else do we got? This deck does have a little bit of taxing or stealing effect, which is nice on our energy, the drain. So you can see when drawn, steal 1 from your opponent from Japanese Spider Crab. Also Fugu, steal 2 from your opponent. And I like the playability is finally relevant here. Your venomous creature cards gain plus 40 for 2 turns. So that's pretty cool. Nice little combo in this deck. Rocking Wandering Spider, a random card in your hand costs minus 2 until played. We've got, like I said, Yellow Jacket, going to ding our opponent's cards. And then when we play it, they're going to lose 24 on the turn. Sea Spider's great card. When drawn, your bugs and venomous creatures, wherever they are, gain plus 14 until played. Perfect in this deck. Diving Bell Spider. When played, your cards in hand gain plus 13 until played. And it's relevant just because it's a spider, of course. Let's see. We've got Arthroplura. When played, your opponent's cards in hand 45 or more base power, lose 30 this turn and next turn. And Great Flood, one of the mythics in the deck. When played, for every 2 life on land cards in your deck, your Oceans and Seas cards get that plus 12 for 3 turns. Did mention Statue of Liberty. If you're not sure what it was, gets plus 21 until played on your cards that have 6 of. So basically our life on land and oceans cards will get that plus 21 until played. Litero Ushis. When returned, if your deck has 6 or more life on land cards, your oceans cards get that plus 16 until played. And finally, I think this is the last card we have. I talked about that one up there. We have Skoto Plains. When returned, your venomous creature cards, wherever they are, get that plus 14 until played. So that's the deck, man. Like I said, hits really hard, surprisingly. You wouldn't think, looking at it, that it's going to be as nasty as it really is. But let's go try it out and see if we can do Sloth's deck justice. Playing down here in Trash Elo, as always. You guys know I don't try to climb, so we're usually playing poopy decks, which is fine. I don't mind. Gives me something to win about, or whine about. One of the two. I don't know. But as always, guys, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. We are still trying to grow the channel. We've been branching out a little bit. You'll see I've been posting other types of videos like Hearthstone, Magic the Gathering. So I am trying to slowly break into that. So if you guys do see those videos, if you wouldn't mind hitting a like button or hitting a comment on it real quick, even if you don't watch the video, if it's not your cup of tea, it just helps the algorithm and the channel kind of pick it up. So it definitely helps me out, just you guys dropping likes and comments on those videos. Like I said, even if you don't watch them, it would still help me out. So I would really appreciate that, just to help me kind of break into that space a little bit better. Let's see, here we go. We got... Let's do it like this. Ooh, Pocket Watch Wellington hat deck. You don't see that every day. Interesting. Rocking the King Arthur, too. Who is this guy? All right, let's, Let's play these two so I can get that Paleo or the Great Dying down next turn, and it's actually pretty relevant. Yeah, let's do it like that. Ooh, nice Arthro there. Hit his whole deck. You hate to see it. Looks like we're up against a 9-9 Arts and Culture Science split. Just a quick glance. Kind of seems like what we're up against. We see the Vitruvian Man. I haven't seen Consciousness yet, but I'm sure it's in there. All right, we're going to get our Great Dying back in there. And what is going to do the max here? Let's go with our Banana Spider. Bananas! See if we can win this round. Maybe not. He might have got us there at the end. I think he did. Very close, though. That's okay, though. This deck is a late-game deck. Gets really big as the game goes further and further. Those spiders are going to be hitting insanely hard. All right, let's see here. Let's do it like that. All right, good start. Just finished up some of those exercises with my son that I was kind of telling you guys about. It's kind of funny, like, seems to be helping a little bit already. He's not as crazy at school, it sounds like. He seems like he's doing a little bit better. So I'm thinking So far, it seems to be working. Tough to really say, though, for sure, but... But if you guys aren't familiar, basically what I've been saying is, we took our son into like a neurological specialist. Just kind of a quick breeze. I know I've been talking a few videos now about this, but take him to a specialist. He basically said, hey, he's got ADD, he's got, this, he's got that, whatever. And this guy thinks he can kind of correct it by doing special exercises that help with bypassing primitive reflexes. So if you guys don't know what that is, I suggest looking it up, doing a little research about it, because it's a very neat topic. Kind of blows our mind a little bit as we dig a little more deeper into it. Now I feel like my computer at work, I don't know if you guys have this problem too, but like when you talk about stuff or like maybe look up stuff, or all of a sudden I feel like I'm getting articles like on news pages, like all about the topic that I've been like kind of looking around about. And it's real funny. Like earlier I was in a meeting at work, and I was kind of just zoning out a little bit there towards the end, and I was flipping through I think it was MSN on some news feeds, and it was showing me autism and things that caused autism, and it's like kind of similar to what I've been talking about as far as ADD and ADHD and autism and all those different spectrums there. But yeah, it's just, I swear the computer's like listen in on conversations and like conveniently drop ads about what you're talking about or stuff like that. I don't know. It just always seems kind of interesting. Like, we'll get it at work sometimes. I'll be like having a random conversation about something with somebody, and then I'll check my computer like 5 minutes later, and all of a sudden an ad pops up about what I just talked about with him. Didn't type anything into the computer, but we were talking about it. So it's like, is it listening to us? Does it know what I'm doing right now? Crazy. Who knows? Who really knows? Ooh, interesting decisions. Really want to play Great Dying now. Set myself up for late game. Even if I lose here, I think it's fine. Got 6 left. Let's just drop Tarantula back. We can lose this here. I think it's fine. We need to be able to beat him on that turn 5 or round 5 though, when he plays Hans. Ooh, we actually win that? I thought for sure we were losing that. That'll work then. We'll take it. Now he's really donezo. I don't think if he didn't win that one, he ain't winning this next one. Because this deck is ramping up. I mean, look at these spiders. 200, 189. It's a 2-drop. Look at that thing. This deck is nasty. This deck's got the nasties. Let's do it like that. We're going to drop our Wandering Spider next turn. Probably shouldn't have played Statue first. Forgot that was the card I'm going to get back last turn of the game now. We don't really want to see Statue there, so it's kind of poor cycling choice on my part. All right, let's do it like this. Spider-Verse combo activates. Ooh, we just tore him up. His mouth, I think, just hit the floor. Kind of like this. All right, I think we just win here. We're just going to play Yellow Jacket now and just win. I doubt he's putting down 1,000 power right about now. Especially with a debuff. That'll do her. This deck's nasty. That was a Vitruvian Consciousness deck. Didn't feel like it hit at all. All right, let's do one more. See if it was just a fluke. Or is this deck really just that nasty? Have spiders been flying under the radar this whole time? You mean to tell me we could have been abusing this the whole time, you guys? What the heck? How did this go unnoticed? Who's responsible? I blame you. I blame you bird players. That's what I blame. Hiding out under the birds. Shark players, too. You guys are just as dirty. I kid. But seriously. All right, let's see here. We got the start. Let's drop you right now. Get you down. Do it like that. All right, we got a Science Brew, Eureka, Leonardo. Interesting. This might be a bot. We'll say hello, see if he says anything. Raskin Allen. Seems like a bot name. Let's see here. Let's do you so we can play Great Dying next turn. Let's do it like that. Ooh, Arabian Horse. It's a good one. Like I say, we really don't typically win the first round, which is fine. We're just kind of setting ourselves up. Man, do I even want to play Great Dying now? 2 more we draw. So maybe we just go for the win on round 1 here, like this. I'm cool with that. We'll give her a try. You got it, I think. Yep. But it's still good. It sets up our Great Dying for next turn nicely. We got Statue sitting too. Looking spicy. Perfect timing on those steals there, so I can play those 2 cards. Chrono whiffing there on Statue. For those of you wondering, yes, I did in fact watch Ancient Aliens again today for lunch. I know y'all were thinking it, and you were wondering if I was going to say anything. The answer is yes. I was, and I am. So, about Alien... No, I'm just kidding. Let me think. What was the episode I watched today? Ooh, it talked about cattle mutilations. That was pretty interesting. What else? I'm blanking now. Wasn't a very intriguing one anyway. Nothing too crazy. Ooh, we just dropped Landforms and Heimdall there? That was interesting. Kind of a waste. Unless he just wanted it out of his hand, but that's why I think it's a bot. It's got to be a bot playing Heimdall on turn 3. All right, nice buff there from Tarantula. Only 13, huh? Let's do it like that. Really need to draw into some of our energy discount cards here. Like to get this Great Flood cheaper by Wandering Spider. Nope. Oh, my son's super loud in there right now. Screaming through the walls. All right, we got the Great Dying. Yeah, I think we just kind of sacrificed this round. We don't really need to win this one. Almost maybe should have just passed completely, I was thinking. Just because I wanted the energy. But that's all right. All right, we do need to win this one now. So we got to play a little more serious here. Let's do it like this. Ooh, why'd I put Cambridge there? Should have put Spider there. Done screwed that up. Misplays again. All right. Two turns on our Venomous. Yes, please. We just sit on these for round 5? I kind of think we do. I don't see us losing this round. We can probably pass right here and still win. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play 2 cards. I don't even think I need to play 3. Is he really dropping 900 here? I doubt it. Ain't no way. Antimatter whiffs. Complete whiff. All right, well, we are set up for round 5. All right, let's see here. We drew our Tarantula Spider. That's our Tarantula Hawk. Let's get you here, and we'll drop you down right here. Another Spider-Verse combo. Ooh, spicy. And that was his big turn right there. He played Jet Car, so I don't see him doing anything further. Do it like that. Flying Dutch ain't gonna save you now, bud. Ain't gonna save you. And last turn here, what do we get? Had I cycled better, we would have had a little bit better hand here, but we'll go Arthro. He's probably playing some cards that'll hit for sure. There we go. All right, guys. Well, we smoked them. Spiders, man. Who knew? I'm telling you. It's crazy. Definitely check it out, guys. It's worth trying if you haven't tried it. Definitely could be a deck that if you're struggling climbing, I could definitely see this thing climbing pretty easy. But let me know in the comments what you guys thought. As always, please hit that like button and that subscribe button. Have a good night, guys.